everyone, welcome to today's vlog and welcome to Tuesday. How we all doing today? Yet another lovely sunny day out there, but yeah, I don't think it's a little bit cloudy, but not too much or nothing like that. So yeah, ideal opportunity to get your wash and dry. You always know, don't you, when you're getting old, when before it was like all the sun, that sort of thing, but yeah, now it's like when you see the sun, oh, ideal opportunity to get all my washed and dried. So yeah, I put a whole load out already and I got another load in. And I've already done dishwasher as well, so yeah, it's only 9:30, so yeah, definitely ahead of myself this morning as well, which is pretty good. So yeah, kids went off to school absolutely fine this morning. They got PE, yeah, Sammy's doing martial arts, karate, kickbox and all that sort of thing, which is absolutely loving. He said, yeah, we can do this, he can do that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not too quite sure where he's doing it, but at least something he enjoys. And then Ben is playing Poole as well. Oh, excuse me, just a second. Oh, yeah, the alarm clock went off at 6:30 this morning. It's like, oh, I don't want to get up. But I think I slept really well. I think because when the Siemens alarm went off this morning, it woke me up and it took me a while to get back off to sleep. So I think when the alarm clock woke me up, I was in a deep sleep. So, but anyway, yeah, so plans for today is obviously, like I said, I'm doing my washing as well. Might as well while it's nice and dry. And also we're waiting for British Gas to come out and fix the thermostat here that controls all the heating. Obviously, with it being nice and warm, at least the heating doesn't need to be on, which is great. But yeah, it's been in our system anyway, and it was definitely in here when we moved in. So I think I'm not too quite sure whether the previous people who owned the house put it in. I do not know. But yeah, cause you put it this way, it's one of those ones where you have to control it with the dial. I know it's all digitalised now, so that just goes to prove how old it is. But anyway, yeah. So what happened was it's been playing up for a while. It fell off the wall, and we was able to put it back on again. But then the other day, Ben was there, because obviously Ben's got a thing for anything that spins or anything, or light switches at the minute. So he was just there messing around with it, and then he pulled it off. And then next thing you know, we couldn't put it back on again properly. So yeah, not only that, it's having problems with the boiler as well. Even the boiler's working, because that controls the hot water and also the heating. The hot water's not coming on all the time when it should be, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's always best to get it done now anyway, while we can, and before the cold weather comes and stuff like that for the autumn. So, but saying that though, we have had the heating on the odd 1 or 2 times where it's been a little bit chilly and stuff, like to like take the dampness off in the air and stuff like that. So but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea now. I think my washing, they've got about 10 minutes left on it, and I can try and get that out as well. So yeah, apart from that, not too quite sure what we're doing today. So yeah, come and join us for Tuesday. So yeah, this is our thermostat, which you can see on me by how old it actually is. Yeah, this is what's wrong with it. This bit here's come off. Like I said, that shouldn't come off like that. So I don't think anything's gone wrong in here, or this has gone wrong. I do not know, because normally if you put that on, normally you can like hear it click, but the boiler hasn't been coming on or whatsoever. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, it might be time for an upgrade and stuff. We was looking at the Hive ones as well, but I'm not too quite sure how much they actually are. It's like I said, it's good enough because you can now control it with your phone. You can do all these sort of things now, can't you, in this modern age with technology and all that sort of stuff. So who knows, maybe they might be able to fix it, or maybe it might be time for an upgrade. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when they come out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they can fix this one. But like I said, I don't even know they do them actually anymore, to be honest with you. I know if I come back into the kitchen, I know when they come service the boiler a couple of weeks ago, they said they don't do this sort of one in here anymore. So if this goes, we'll have to get a new one of those. So who knows, maybe somewhere down the future we might actually have to upgrade the boiler system, because this is one of the old ones where you have the hot water and the heat is separate. It's not like a combi boiler or nothing like that. No, combi boilers quite more self-sufficient, aren't they, and stuff like that. So but yeah, who knows, we'll just have to wait and see what he says. So but yeah, I've got 5 minutes left on my washing, so I'll start to run up and sit that out as well. So yeah, so that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? I tried to do myself a ham and cheese toasty in the air fryer. I think my mistake was though, when I actually done it, I cut it in half. I think it may have, I just left it as it was and then cut it in half. it'd probably be okay. But like I said, they'd be fine there anyway. I just grabbed that out. I'd have that for my lunch. It's still fine and stuff there anyway, so it's alright. And then also to go with it, I got myself a packet of cheddars. I got one of these Mr. Kipling reduced sugar cake things. I'm not too quite sure what they were. Simon picked them up when he went on his, well, he should be good on his school trip. But obviously they cancelled it because something went wrong with the bus and they haven't rearranged it, not yet. So, but yeah, so that means when he does, we'll have to get him a more packed lunch. Obviously it's not going to happen this side of half term, so it'll probably be now, probably sometime after half term, at least by that way. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will still be nice. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to go down this now. I'm going to get myself a drink. I'll probably get myself a cup of tea, I think, probably. And then, yeah, have my lunch. Yeah, so British Gas has just come out and replaced the thermostat. Yeah, it was actually broken, wasn't it? Which is pretty good.
It's going to make Ben twirly-whirly with that now.
Probably. We'll probably wake up one morning and find, oh, it's too hot in here. We'll probably find the temperature's down here to 30. So, yeah, it's a bit like this. Oh, is the car here? Okay. So anyway, the boys are home, but yeah, just going back to the thermostat. So yeah, like I said, they just simply replaced it because the one we had obviously was broken. They didn't have anything like that anymore, so this is a newer one. Works exactly the same way with the dial, and then the buoy will click it when it gets to a certain temperature. So yeah, like I said, practically the same as one before, really, isn't it? So, but yeah, anyway, Sammy, you alright, darling?
Yeah.
You had a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, did anything interesting or not?
Yeah, my usual.
Yeah, apparently the gym was closed or something, was it? So you played park. You went to the played pool instead or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, the gym was closed. It was unusual for the gym to be closed.
It was an emergency, Mummy.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right. Okay. So that's up. So at least you still went done PE anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, Ben's over there. Bless him. He's just tucking into his crisp. So yeah. So he's happy for the minute. He'll have a drink and stuff in a minute as well. So, but yeah, I just wish this weather. Was you warm in your trousers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish this weather would make its mind up. Actually, it was cold, chilly this morning. I know it's like I said when we first got up. Now it's getting quite warm. So, yeah, so Stephen's made us a cake. It hasn't risen very much, has it? You know?
Yeah, it was a bit tray, didn't it?
Oh no, yeah, it was. What size was it? It was a 9-inch. So that's quite rough with the normal size. Well, it's not too bad actually, is it? By the time you get the filling and stuff in the middle anyway. It was one of the Betty Crocker tempting chocolate icing. So it was one of the. Which one was it?
It's over there.
It was. This is the one we actually, yeah, Betty Crocker tempting chocolate cake mix. So again, we're gonna have some of that for our pudding. So it says 12. So kids have just got all that ice cream there as well. Okay, got that. So there we go. I do love this stuff actually, this icing, don't you? But yeah, I can give that a go. There we go. I have got my other. Oh, is that quite runny, the icing? Looks a bit runny. But anyway, we've had that in the cupboard for ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
We decided to use it and stuff like that. I know that we had some eggs going out of date. It was quite good. We had 3 eggs out of date and it needed 3 eggs, didn't it? So, tell you what, you have actually laid it out well, actually. Are you going to put icing over the top of it as well? Yeah. Well, you can't have any of that, sweetheart. Ben's looking at thinking, oh, you make cake. You know what I'm going to have to do though? I'm going to have to start making my own cakes again, aren't I? You miss my cakes. What's the matter, Ben? Where are you going? Are you going outside? Yeah, he's going back outside, bless him. So he's got a little chair out there. There you go, that's alright, isn't it? What? Nice little cake. That'll be nice now with some like get some whipping cream.
Get some strawberries.
Get some strawberries if you want some. There's some strawberries in the fridge if you want some strawberries. They go chocolate and strawberries get well together, don't they?
Yeah, I could have done with a grease proof.
Yeah. I've excused my days. My hay fever's been really playing up this recently. I was stuck. I normally have my cake release spray stuff. I haven't got any left. There we go. Oh, that's alright. That's not too bad, darling. Like I said, if I give you smaller cake tins, it'll probably be a bit bigger. But or maybe what you could have done was put it all in one.
Yeah, I won't cut it in half.
And cut it in half.
Yeah, the whole thing would have stuck there.
It probably would have done actually. But anyway, yeah, I've enjoyed doing that anyway. So yeah, Mr. Ben is out here, bless him. He's going to set himself back outside. You alright, my darling? I didn't realise you took your shoes off. Where are we going? You make your mind up. You've been in and out, also you've been in and out since you come in from school. Anyway, yeah. I'm just going to fetch my washing in now because my wash will be dry. And to give all my plants a good old water down there as well. There you go, darling. You're doing a pretty good job with that cake, actually.
Yeah.
Looks really nice and chocolatey. Got any more of the stuff left or have you used it all? What? Okay, it's all gone. You can't never go wrong with that spritty crock and stuff though, can you? It's really nice anyway. But anyway, yeah, we're going to have a bit of that. You know what, you're better off putting that in the fridge as well to harden off. Because it's going to go a bit manky. Sammy, you could have waited. Instead of having ice cream, you could have had some cake.
I don't want some cake.
You are? No, you just... You wanted off. What are you going after?
Cookies.
Cookies. Need I ask? The cookie monster, aren't you?
Well, in SGFAM, that brings Tuesday to an end, and yeah, we decided to have fish and chips, not fish and chips, but we decided to have chippy for tea tonight. Had a nice chicken and mushroom pie as well as chips, didn't we? They were really, chips were absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and Sammy had a pie and chips, Ben had gluten-free fish fingers and chips. And yeah, it was all because we needed to sort something out involving Ben's medication because he's just not getting the right one at the moment, is he? No, this new one he's on is just not agreeing with him. It's just, I know people say, oh yeah, it's the same stuff, but as soon as you change a brand of a product, it's like someone having Heinz tomato ketchup and going to Tesco value, or should I say, Tesco value ketchup or whatever you call it now.
I think there's a difference in going. I think there's a difference in supermarket things, not being food products to medication, but like someone like Ben who's really brand sensitive, it can affect them, you know.
Yeah, but every single recipe these companies use to make these medications are probably different, slight, because at the end of the day, because if one copies the other, it could be down to copyright and stuff, couldn't it?
Is all of our pharmacies in the local area can't get this brand in, so we're going to have to go
But
further afield.
His neurologist wants him to stay on the same brand, so yeah, so we're going to have to go hunting for that in the next couple of days to make sure we get it.
The thing is, I looked on the website and that brand of one of his medications, they still make it. So,
Yes, can you buy it off the website?
No, fortunately you can't. Well, I did have a look, I think could you? But yeah, it's quite hard though, isn't it?
Yeah, anyway, yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday, yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of rain around tomorrow, according to the weather, by the looks of it.
I'm glad I've got my washing right.
Yeah, and we've got to go to Primark's tomorrow because we didn't do that Sunday because
the queue in Primark's
queues were just horrendous, and it just didn't work well Sunday. You know, you say to yourself, oh yeah, let's go do this, and suddenly you get there, it's like, oh, I wish I didn't bother. But anyway, as always, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. See you in the next one.
Bye everybody.